But physique, I like physique. That's why I started. I started with men's physique. I like that shit. And it's more of a finesse type thing. I like it's more of a finesse type movements. Like, yeah, the classic is kind of finesse, but it's still like, motherfucker, I'm strong. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, but like the men's physique is more like smooth type shit. So, do y'all know any of the basic poses yet?
No, go ahead. I know a few. Like, have you done it?
I do. No, I haven't done a show yet.
Oh, okay. All right, this could be. All right.
I've been taught a little bit.
Okay.
I think it just needs tweak.
Yeah.
To like flow it better.
So I say the biggest thing with men's physique or any posing in general is just you gotta be it's flow, comfortable. Yeah. It's like a dance move. Yeah. So you don't want to go out there looking like a robot and I'm trying to hit this pose and then I'm trying to hit that. You want to be it's a smooth. So I can go here and that's smooth here. Take this arm here, smooth it. Even if I want to go something here this way and then come that way. Everything is and then the stuff with the hand movements is just distractions. Yeah. Does that make sense? So like me personally, my right side is my weaker side. So if you see me do any poses with this leg in front, I'll do a lot of shit with my hands. Yeah. I'll be, and all it's doing is like it's distracting them. And I can hit this pose for 2 seconds, they catch that quad, but if my hand goes here, their eyes go, my hands go, and now I'm in another pose and I'm showing my strong side. And so with the poses, you want to say, I wouldn't say weaknesses, but you want to hide your weaknesses. So what I would advise you to do is do your routine, and whatever comes natural, those are your strong poses. Whatever you kind of feel uncomfortable doing, those are your weak poses. And you want to get in and out of them shits like fast. Like I'll do a side chest from this side all day, every day. I've never done a side chest from this side. They'll call it, and then everybody goes this way, I'm turning this way, and I'm hitting it that way. I'm not trying to follow y'all. And this is just your standard front center pose. You're gonna be here, everything comes from the legs, so get those legs set. And I will go wider. And so you want to think of this pose as kind of like if we lined up, hey bro, I mean, you're still here, yeah. But it's like if I'm next to you, hey man, like I'm the biggest dude on the stage. And that's kind of how you're gonna do it. So you start from the ground up, you come up, you flare those lats, and you just let those arms rest. So you hold that there. So sit your butt. So don't stand like that, just sink your hips back. So yeah, there you go. Chest up, and then you want to bring these down a little bit. And then boom, like that. Relax here. Yeah. Come on, flare it up, no? Flare it up. Yeah. So say you good here. Open up. You got a wide ass back, bro. Just gotta show it. Boom, boom. And then bring these down like that and then like that. And then so now, while y'all both are kind of like you can relax, while y'all like this, open it up. Yeah. Yeah. Open it up. Yeah. And then relax.
I feel fucking.
Yeah, and relax. Yeah, then you're good. The same thing, everything comes from the legs.
Okay. And
then relax, bring it on down. And that's just your standard pose. You can start here. And right now, y'all want to do this. Which, bring that, like if I'm standing next to you in the club, and you try to push me off, you push me off you. That's literally what you do. So it's like push me away. Like push me away with your elbows. Oh, so if you're in the club, we're next to each other, you're trying to push me away. But that's how you want to hit the pose.
Okay, I see.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because you get, now I'm bigger.
Yeah.
You know, because if I'm in the club and you do your pose, and he's in it, and I'm like, I'm a small guy. I'm automatically a small guy. So if he's next to me, hey bro, I'm the biggest guy on the stage, I don't care what you say. You know what I mean? And that's, so same thing, bring it, boom, boom. And then bring these, there you go, like that. Hold that. Same thing, bring it in some, bring it right there. Yeah, hold that. And then relax. And then your transitions. So transition, same thing, dance move. So you have a side pose you like. So you got your mandatory here. You'll see some guys do this. You'll see some guys do this. It's all the same. So you go from this pose to this pose. Now, how do you get to this pose? That's up to you. So you say, I can go here, I can go this pose right here, then I can go here. Or I can go same pose here, turn, here. If I want to get fancy, go here, I'll come back, boom, and then come back. But it's the same pose. But it looks like, oh, he's doing a lot of shit. So that's where you add your style in. So if I'm gonna go from this, you start from this pose here. The second pose is the same position you're in, just put your hand here. So just so you get the feel of it. So the same thing. Now, what you do with that thumb, you ever see guys like that? Yeah. So do that with that arm. And so what that's gonna do, like this, see how this lat's flared out? Now you gotta get that one to match. Yup, now, see how you got it out like that? I just lift this hand off. Do it again, do it again. Swing it. And then kind of, you're here. And just swing that hand off. Boom. Boom. There you go. And then do it again. Wipe it out. Boom. There you go. So same thing. Yep. Now, you're more stocky in the legs, so you gotta do more finesse. You got this beefy legs, so yours is gonna be a lot smoother, so you can go here, and you can do a lot of poses, bro, without moving your legs.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You can do a lot of poses from here, here. You ain't gotta do shit with your legs. It's just more, yours is more of a shift my hips.
Yeah.
Shift my hips. You got thicker legs, so you gotta, with yours, right now you look like a bodybuilder. So now you gotta finesse that, so you don't look like a bodybuilder. So now you got more of like a bend in, you gotta soften up the legs. Yeah, you gotta soften up in the legs a little bit. And the biggest, just wanna make sure you got like, and a lot of things is like, if you don't know, bro, they don't know. So I got on stage plenty of times and like fucked up my whole routine. But I know 4 poses that I know how to hit with my eyes closed.
Okay. So
I would just say, find your main ones, this is your main pose here. Boom. Yep, and then you got your second one here, however you want to get into that second one. Now your third one's gonna be your back pose. So you're just gonna, same as your front pose, but how the front one, now how it's gonna look with the front pose. So instead of doing this with the front, same thing with the back. Don't go here. You don't wanna do this.
you want to be the top.
You wanna be here. So you pull your shoulders forward, so. Yeah, same thing. You can start here, and same thing, get up off the bro. Boom. You got a wide ass back, like, you got a small ass waist. You gotta get out your legs. This shit here, you gotta just get out your legs, bro. Yup. Now lean back and squeeze your ass. Literally what you're doing. So same thing. So now in the front one, only difference is the front and the back. So the front one, you gotta kind of sit, and that's just because the reason why you're sitting and pushing your hips back is to make your waist smaller. But since we're going from the back, I don't want to stick my ass out. I want to squeeze my ass in. So think, if I'm doing front pose, I sit, back pose, I squeeze my ass. Everything else is the same, but just one I'm just going here. Yep, and lean back. Yeah, like that. Now, when the check is, now your glutes is activated and now your lower back's activated. You know what I mean? And that's what gets you, that helps with that Christmas tree look. So when you squeeze, that activates this and activates that gives you the Christmas tree. So same thing. Squeeze, 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 okay. And then relax. So you got those 3 poses. And so we'll go pose 1, pose 2, however you want to get to the back one, and pose 3. If you got those,
How'd you do that transition to the back?
it's just, bro, honestly what I do.
It's natural.
I'll tell you how this shit right now. Sometimes, bro, I don't know if y'all smoke, I'll get high and put on some music at night, and I'll just start posting some music. It sounds dumb, bro. Because I remember I had up 2, I don't know if you guys know Rough Diesel. I hit him up and another body, I'm like, you know, really good. I'm like, yo, what y'all do with your, like, he's like, honestly, bro, I just put on music and start posing. I'm like, what? We go just get high. And I'm like, that sounds dumb. But then I'm in the crib at night, like, I'm like, yeah, like, so like, it sounds dumb, but like, just at work, it sounds, or you'll be in the kitchen doing stupid shit, like making cereal, and you'll be like, yo, that was a good one. Nobody's in the house, but you like, hey, that shit was, hey, they saw that transition, that shit's fire. But it works, so if I go here, and I go, this one is just more, I'll either go here with the hands, or you see people do that. They do this because it shows all your abs. And so if you got really good core, you have to actually have a tighter waist. So that's gonna be one of your poses. I got a tight waist, I'm going here. That keeps your waist tight. I mean, you're a bigger guy, so I wouldn't even go that way. I would go here. You mean? You got big ass arms, so I'm gonna go here, show y'all my fucking arms and my chest, and then I'm gonna come back out here. You know what I mean? You got a tight waist, so I'm gonna go here. You already know my waist is tight from this, and I just shift my hips a little bit more, now my waist is even tighter. You know what I mean? And then I go here, you see all this, bang, 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 bang. So to get from there, I'm gonna show you the head search, and I'm gonna get you yours. So we go from yours, we'll come here. All you're gonna do is turn, like that. Boom. And then when you come back, same thing, you just step back and, like that. Yep, so literally just boom. Is that more comfortable? Yeah, go ahead, go for it. So there you go. Here. And then we curve, come up. Yeah, and then swing it on back. That's your side. So hold that, keep that here, just square your shoulders more. Square. Tall, bring it in. Remember, you got the chest and arms, so you want them to see all that. So this one, you flex as hard as you can because it's a split second. So if I'm on stage, I'm hard as I can, and then I'm out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you go here, bring it in, bring it back out. Boom, there you go. Abs is easy. It sucks. Bro. Yeah.
I just started cutting last week, so I got some.
Yeah, you got your strong points in your arms.
Yeah.
You got a tight ass waist. That's gonna take you so far. If you ever hop on stage, you got tight ass. Use it, bro. So like, it's not necessarily the biggest guy on stage. You can appear to be the biggest.
It's just a one way.
So if I got a waist as tight as his, and I'm like this, I'm naturally gonna look bigger just because my waist tight is small shit. Like if we standing next to each other, and I know I got better arms than him. Any arm pose we doing, I'm about to. But that's how it works, you know, because some judges may like arms, some judges may like waist, and you don't know. So it's like if I know I got my strong point, I'm not gonna try to out-arm a guy with bigger biceps. I'm not gonna try to out-flex a guy with bigger biceps. Hell yeah, that's arms already bigger than mine. That's a good pose. That's a good transition. Do what you just did. That was a good transition. Same thing. You can do that, and then you still can swing back to your main. Yeah, negative step. So do it. How you have what you do? Do it again. How you have it? Here. So then just step, boom, and turn, and bring that arm down. All right, abs is easy. It's not necessarily a flex with abs. You exhale. Does that make sense? So if I flex them, see if I flex my abs, right? If I exhale, see how much more is in here versus if I flex it. That's a flex, and this is exhale.
So much tighter.
That's crazy.
So that's what you want to do. So a lot of people think you just but bro, it's you gotta push all the air out. So you can see here, like even if you go like that, and just push all the air out your stomach. Just push, keep pushing, keep going. Hold it. 3, 2, 1, relax. Go again. And push. Push, hold it, relax. And one more time, take a deep breath and then push all the way out. And go. Push. And relax. But you can see all that. So like even if I go right here, hold it for you. So then have them relax. All right, and exhale. Push. Come on, push it out. Lift your arm up, lift his arm up. Push. Now squeeze down. Push it out. And relax. So if you go, like see how, you just push all the air out, all of a sudden you're gonna bleach pop it on you. Hey, it's like, hey, bro. And that's, I don't say it, but it's like, hey, bro, like, hey, you see me up here, though. You see me up here, because I'm up here. You know, so do that. So start here. Push right there. Now I gotta go here. You know what I mean? Now I'm already out of the center, okay? Now I'm gonna transition. Here. Flex that chest big. Come back. On the waist. Big chest. There you go. All right. Now come back again. You can go back here again. Now how do you want to get to the back pose? That's up to you. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So you can go here. And then what you're gonna do to get to the back? You're just gonna turn or you're just gonna boom. Then I got another one for you. Start back here again. So you can come here again. Let's go out. So same thing now. See I'm in here? I'm like this. I bring it in and then out. And it's like a big, turn your biceps, because you got big ass arms, right? And then you just spin, right? And then you come back, you bring it down, squeeze it here, and then boom. Does that make sense? Again, you got the big arms, so use it. So if I'm here, I'm gonna go chest, big. Now flex the entire time. Flex the bicep, flex. And then you just slightly turn. Now they already see how wide your back is. You bring it in here, like you're doing a cable rope. You do like a cable rope. Yep, and then boom. run it one more time. We'll do the whole thing. We'll start the front one, go to the side, then we'll go here, and then go back. All right? So we'll go here. Shift to the side, big chest, bring it out. Okay, then we'll bring it in, fists together, flex that chest. There you go, now bring it out again, and then spin it. Cable row, boom, and explode, boom. Yep. Good. Yeah, how do you want to get to that back? Yeah. He's smooth over here already, he was over here doing this shit. But you can do it though. But you can do that though. That's what I'm saying. But you can do. They don't know. It's just it's a confidence thing. It's a confidence thing. They're just like, if you go up there and I'm like, I'm doing all this, like I could have the worst physique up there when we line up side to side. But like that first shot when they get you, if they think I got the best physique, they're gonna put me up there. Yeah. They won't know until I'm in the lineup. But at that point, I'm already top 5. You already, like, you know what I mean? And that's how that's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. Some people getting that top 10 is like, damn. Him next to him, he looks way better. But it's like he hit his poses right. Yeah. He just hit his poses right, you know. And if you're comfortable, you know that shit shows. So I would say the biggest thing with that is I would just say just get comfortable and just keep doing it. Keep doing it. If you got people that you like on Instagram, follow their page, emulate their poses. Like a lot of my poses, I just follow guys. I even know some men's physique guys that I get poses from. So and it's not just men's. I know women's bikini. I just like the way sometimes I like the way they pose. I like the way they transition, how they move. Or maybe that pose looks better on me, you know what I mean? So like, whether it's women's, whether it's men's, I go out there and just try to play around with it. And like, it sounds dumb, but like, practice. To the point where like, I've gotten to the point now where I'm that guy in the gym posing in between sets. Which I don't mind. At first I hate it, but like, I don't mind it now, because now when I do routines on the spot, it's like I'm just doing shit that I didn't even know I could do. Like, I didn't even know I could do that. And it's like, so it sounds dumb in the beginning, but like once you practice it, like you want to be known as a guy in the gym posing all the time. I don't listen fine, because when we're on that stage, and I've been posing for 6 months, you've been posing for 6 weeks, I'm gonna bust your ass every time. Because I've been at this for 6 months. I know I can close my eyes, and that's how you're gonna get. Because you're on stage, we're not gonna have the mirror here on stage. So you want to get these poses, get a feel for what they look like. So if I know this looks like this, so then I would just close my eyes and okay, this feels like this. Then I open, okay, does it look right? Oh no, I gotta shift my head a little more. Okay, let me do it again. And you want to get that feeling now, because when I'm on stage, I don't have a mirror in front of me to say, all right, I gotta move my hips or squeeze my legs a little bit harder. I just gotta know what it feels like. I'm like, all right, my ass cheeks are cramping, so that must be I'm doing it right. Like, all right, you know what I mean? Like, if I do my back double bicep, this hamstring always cramps. And so if I'm ever doing it and it's not cramping, I know I'm not squeezing hard enough. And I was like, all right, well, you got squeezed. And it's just a feeling thing. So like, that's why I say practice is not necessarily practicing to get good at it, but it's a feeling until where you know, because when you're on stage, your coach is gonna be there like, squeeze your ass, but like, you know what that feels like. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? You just going off when you're looking at it. So like, if I know if I like this a little bit, I get a bit more, I can't be on stage like this. I just gotta know, be like, all right, bro, squeeze that shit down a little bit. That's your sweet spot. Boom. That's what I was gonna say. Just practice and get a feel for it, you know. And the more confident you are, the more they're gonna put you in. Of course. I see some dudes who go Olympia, and I'm like, you don't have better physique, but your posing is fucking stupid. You know, stupid. And there's gonna be some guys that have the natural genetics and physique or taking more stuff, which is fine, but that's where the posing comes in with. There's a lot of dudes out there with big ass arms that don't know how to pose. There's a guy that my last show I did, he got 9th and I got 5th. Bigger than me, more shredded than me. I'm literally straight up. He's big. He had me by like 4 inches. I think his stage weight is like probably 10 pounds heavier than mine, but he doesn't know how to pose. Like, he does not know how to pose. Like, he's got his upper body is twice. He's got a great physique. He just doesn't know how to pose. And so he's on stage and he looks uncomfortable, and they notice that. So if I'm on stage and they're like side and I do something like this, and he's like. So this one is just, I'm standing here, and it's like you're really just doing this, and you just turn your waist. So you're doing like the suitcase, and you just turn your shoulders. Just turn. And that's spinal rotation. But now, you stack your legs side by side though. So your legs are side by side, toes straight. And now the trick is to give it more of a smaller waist illusion. Yeah. Instead of having your feet straight, turn them a little bit more this way. So turn your feet a little bit more. Yeah. Now, but they don't see that on stage. It's a subtle. So now, when I just turn my shoulders square, you gotta turn, and keep them wide. Yeah. Keep it wide, turn. So yeah, so that's what the spinal. Yeah, so that's what the spinal rotation, because you're here, but you want to be like my whole. You want to turn your whole shit sideways. Can't do it like that, man. And the same thing, you got again, so you got to use that. You know what I mean? Like if you got big biceps, a lot of my poses, because you got big arms, be here. I'm like, I want y'all to know I got big ass arms. You know what I mean? Like that's your thing. You got big arms, so like show them. Even if it's this, anything you can do to accentuate your biceps, that's your strong point. Do it. You know what I mean? And then as you get more into it, then they'll say, I got to bring up this, I got to bring up that. Yeah. Like my hamstrings are my weak point, and my biceps are my weak point. Yeah. So I'll train them in off season, but I'm not about to get into a flex off with you on stage. Pro or not, you got big arms in me. I'm not about to be on stage even for what? I'm gonna look, no, I'm like, all right, we got the big arms. I'm gonna stay with these legs over here, okay? Y'all see these things? Like, y'all see these? You know, so like, but this is all confidence in knowing what you have, know what your strong points are. And that's it, just practice, dude. Boom. So same thing, now you go here, wrist this way, grab it here, pull. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna tuck this in here, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to pull out while pulling in with this arm. Yeah, and now flex your chest. Squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. There you go, like that. That's how you wanna hit that. So same thing, squeezes here, bring your arm up. You got big arms, so now squeeze that in and pull out. Now pull, so nope. So keep that here. So you're gonna go, I'm pulling out with this, and I'm pulling in with this. So the wrist is pulling, there you go. And then flex your chest. There you go. Hold. Keep these over. Hold, squeeze, and relax. So that one, I'm smashing over, squeezing here, I'm pulling with this hand, pulling towards me. This arm, I'm pushing away, and then I'm squeezing my chest at the same time. There you go. And then sit, and then pull this as tight to your stomach as possible. Pull your wrist in, as tight as your stomach. There you go. Squeeze, chest big chest, there you go. And then sit just a little bit. Boom. And so all that's gonna show is all of this. See what I'm saying? And you turn your, the only thing I do with this one is turn that like this. So like, see how my ass, like right now you're here, like look in there, watch out, if I turn over my legs, see how my ass kind of shows a little bit? And what that's showing is this hamstring and that hamstring. There you go. Yep. And then turn that wrist over. There you go. Pull in and push out. Flex your chest, big chest. There you go. That's it. And if you want to get more size now, boom. So now if I'm a guy that doesn't know how to pose, and I'm here like this, get yours. I'm like this, I don't really know how to pose. I'm like this, I show your shoulder more. You automatically clear it. And you just did this. You know what I mean? So like that kind of stuff, just keep that kind of stuff in mind. Because all you're gonna see is big ass bicep, little ass waist, and fucking ass. Yeah. You know what I mean? Boom. That's what I'm saying. You got to show the arms. The arms is your strong point. So boom. Turn your shoulders a little bit more, and then squeeze that chest, big chest. Like that. That's what you want to do. This is all you, flex that, squeeze that. There you go. And then relax. Boom. Same right there. That's it, man. Good. This could be one of your best poses. What I'm looking at, is they're gonna look at this, but you gotta turn the hip over more. So remember, you're here, you wanna show double the hamstring. Right now I got one hamstring. All of a sudden my hamstring is that much bigger. So even if I go, and then I go here, and it's so much bigger, turn over, and then I sit. Yep, and then turn that shoulder. Try doing that shit when you dehydrated, man. You be like, squeeze, like, coach, I'm squeezing, bro. I don't know what you want me to squeeze, bro. Like, I'm squeezing. I'm ready to fucking.
Can't hear you.
Then I was gonna be doing this. Never.
It's cool though, man.
It's cool. No, it's dope.
You learn a lot about yourself. You already know how I feel about it. When I came in, like, I remember specifically when certain coaches came, like, I don't really know much about life. And then like, oh, it's 5 racks, or nah. Yeah. The show is over, bro. Like, I already lost, bro. Oh, that's the first thing. Like some people do it. And then like this one year I found this one dude, his name's Christian. He came through and gave me some knowledge, and I think for like 4 shows he would just have the train me good, like try to assist next time. I'm like, all right. So after 3 shows, I'm like, yo, coach me, bro, like, because you seem like you know what you're doing. All right, bro, let's run this then. Like, you know, I trust you. You ain't trying to sell anyone no shit. You ain't trying to make me take the shit I want to take it. You know, so. Man,
Thank you.
I appreciate you, boys.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting on my schedule. That's something I'm gonna start doing.
Yes, sir.